What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the channel, and today we've got some fresh UFC news to dive into. Dricus du Plessis' undefeated streak is officially over after UFC 319, and the big question is, what's next for the former champ? So let's rewind real quick. Du Plessis came into Chicago as a three-time pay-per-view headliner, with wins over Israel Adesanya and Sean Strickland. He was on fire. But at UFC 319, things went south, fast. Khamzat Chimaev dominated him with over 21 minutes of control time and set a record with 529 strikes landed. Yeah, it was a one-sided beatdown, and Du Plessis dropped his belt in the process. Now, with Chimaev clearly looking toward contenders like Nassourdine Imavov and Caio Borralho, who are about to face off in Paris, Du Plessis is left figuring out his comeback path. And that's where an interesting voice comes in. Former welterweight title challenger Dan Hardy. Hardy thinks the perfect fight for Du Plessis isn't a rematch, but instead a matchup with Anthony "Fluffy" Hernandez. According to Hardy, Hernandez has the kind of style that would push Du Plessis, and he believes their scrambles, plus Hernandez's willingness to stand and trade, could make for an absolute war, and if it's a 5-rounder, even better. But here's the twist. Hernandez isn't exactly sitting around waiting for Du Plessis. After watching UFC 319 up close, Hernandez called out Chimaev directly. He wasn't impressed with the new champ's performance and straight up said he could drown him with his cardio. Bold move, right? Hernandez is riding an 8-fight win streak, with his most recent victory being a dominant showing against Roman Dolidze. So whether it's Du Plessis or Chimaev, Fluffy clearly feels like his time is now. So here's the big question for you guys. Should Du Plessis bounce back against Hernandez like Dan Hardy suggested? Or should Hernandez skip the line and go straight for Chimaev? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for all the latest fight news.